Philippians chapter 3 verse 13 to 14 says this: Brethren, I count not myself to have apprehended, but this one thing I do, forgetting those things which are behind and reaching forth unto those things which are before, I press toward the mark for the prize of the high calling of God in Christ Jesus. Paul said, I press forward. In other words, move on. Paul kept on being reminded of who he had been when he began his ministry. They kept on reminding him of his past. But Paul said, I press forward. You see, you have to be ready that when they try to remind you of your past, you remind them of where you are today and where you are going. You won't react because it's a distant memory. You make up your mind who you are before they try to tell you who you are. You see, you've got to choose how you feel. You've got to choose to move forward. Paul said, I press on toward the goal. Paul chose to focus on the things of God. Paul chose to press forward into the things of God in Christ Jesus. He was not going to allow who he had been before to affect his calling, his position in Christ Jesus. He forgot those things. He chose to put them behind him. He wouldn't allow others to constantly take him back to the things which were purposely put behind him. And I want to say to you that if you are allowing people to take you back to your past, if you are allowing people to bring you back to a part of your life that you used to have, then you need to be in 2 Corinthians chapter 5, because it says, therefore, if anyone is in Christ, he is a new creation. The old things have passed away. Behold, all things have become new. You are a new creation in Christ. The old things, the old way of living, your old lifestyle, the things that you used to do, the person that you used to be, have passed away. Why? Because all things in Christ, all things in Christ Jesus have become new. You are a new creation. Therefore, you have to make up your mind that you are brand new. What was is no longer. It's quite simply old news, and it doesn't exist anymore. So I pray that this video encourages you, and I pray that this video blesses you. And remember, Jesus is the light of this world. God bless you.
It says this: our God is awesome. He can move mountains. Keep me in the valley